Drop the gun! Show me your hands!
Welcome to the Weekly Homicide Report, the weekly program where we talk about all the people that needlessly died at the hands of another person. Now let's take a look at this week's graph. Chicago had 8 homicides for the second week in a row and has only had double digits twice this year. Something's fishy, but these are the numbers we were given. Philly, on the other hand, had 12, their third week in a row with double digits, and the door is now open for them to move into that top spot that is usually all but given to Chicago every year. New York City also had 12, their first week this year recording double digits. Now that shootings have taken over from the early stabbings weeks, their numbers are on the rise. I haven't been following Houston for a few weeks, but thought we'd check back in there. They're reporting 40 on the year. Baltimore added 6 homicides last week. And if you remove the black-on-black crime from the city, this might be somewhere people would actually want to live. DC added 3 homicides. This city is up 4 from where they were at this time last year. And Milwaukee is back on this week. They show 3 homicides. But I'm putting Milwaukee in the same category as Minneapolis. And that's the cities you can't trust the numbers category. There were 9 mass shootings for the second week in a row. I covered a few of them. And after I posted a video saying how Valentines Day isn't an overly violent day, 2023 had to prove me wrong and record 3 mass shootings on February 14th. Only 1 person died, but 13 more were injured in mass shootings just that one day. 4 children under the age of 11 and 33 between 12 and 17 were shot and killed. Both pretty typical numbers. There were 18 defensive use of a firearm incidents. That might sound like a lot, but that number needs to be much higher if we want our city streets to be safe again. 2 police officers and 1 canine officer were killed in the line of duty. Charles Herring of the Pembroke Pines Police Department in Florida died in a motorcycle crash, and Julian Becerra of the Fountain Police Department in Colorado died from a fall. In 2022, 3 officers died in motorcycle crashes. And we lost our first canine this year, Canine Graffiti, of the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office in Colorado. He died from gunfire. Graffiti was a male German Shepherd who had served for 7.5 years. And yes, in case you were wondering, they do processions for the fallen canines as well. In 2022, 44% of the 25 canine line-of-duty deaths were as a result of gunfire. Well, that's all I have for you today, but I'll be back next week with the Week 8 numbers. Until then, have a great week, and I'll catch you next week.